So we're scrambling to make it right now for dinner. Running late like always. I'm just wearing a very simple silk top that I just had time to press. I'm gonna grab my Souffle de Soie. So I use my Interchangeable Wand as much as I had time for. And that is my final look. Let's go. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I just got new gear. This is being shot on a Sony ZV-1. Today is my first get ready with me video. I have already done my hair. I used my Dyson Airwrap. Yeah, it's sort of getting loose already. I'm probably just gonna go in with my curler because today is our 13-year anniversary. So my fiance, that's what I'm calling him because I want to. I feel like you get to call someone your husband for the rest of your life, but you only get to call someone your fiance for like a short time. We were engaged in February 2019 and I was in the midst of wedding planning and now I'm a COVID bride. I am so excited to show you a full makeup look. I'm not a makeup guru, but I'm gonna do my best. Let me get started with my primer. Smashbox, minimize pores. Honestly, I don't even use primer. It's just, I really want the full look today. So I was going through my makeup drawer yesterday and I just have so many products. I haven't even used, like, opened the box for a lot of them. And today I'm going to experiment with my new one, the Tom Ford Eye Color Quad in Honeymoon. Stay tuned for that. I got my primer done. I'm gonna go in with my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. I don't know if this color is going to suit me. My skin has gotten so dark since coming to Florida. Oh, not bad. This is my favorite foundation because it's so light, and actually what's really going on is I have about an hour. I have to work today. Tonight we are doing dinner because Brandon says he has something planned for us tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but he said wear a swimsuit, so we'll find out together. I'm just gonna go in with concealer. I'm using the Serum Tip Concealer in 1.5 Natural Beige, or it says in Korean, Natural Beige. It died again. Recording! Okay. So I just changed the placement of my mirror and I am using my beauty blender in some of the spots where I just have awful dark circles. We are going to the Bazaar by Jose Andres. It's a restaurant that I have tried before. I loved it. I went with my girlfriend when we were down in Miami for a quick girls trip, and I mean, I've been following Jose Andres for a long time and I'm a big fan. It's just a little light now that I see it more up close. I just bought this. This is Perricone MD. As you can see, I had like a really bad breakout. I'm gonna try to cover it the best I can, but I decided not to stress too much about the little things. I will set this all now with Laura Mercier translucent powder. And actually what I do is I keep a little puff in here, like a little thing, but it just sets everything in. And I think this is an important step for today. since I'm going to be hours away from dinner. So today I'm overall going for a very glowy look. Natural, but like full makeup, as in I'm going to do like all the steps. I'm gonna pull my hair up. So I have curtain bangs, but they're not really curtain bangs. Let me show you, because they're so long. I haven't had a chance to go get a haircut. Well, we just recently moved here to a new city. I'm very picky about who cuts my hair. Little pin. Oh, man. Oh my god. That looks ridiculous. That will do. I've done my foundation and just concealed some of my problem spots where I just want to hide some shadows. So we are going to go in with a little bit of contouring. Today I'm gonna use my Tarte Clay Play. Let's try Desert. Ooh, too dark. So I usually just go around the shape of my natural nose, because I feel like it looks really unnatural if you go in too dark. I want to blend inwards. So what's it like to date someone for this long? Brandon proposed to me after our 11-year anniversary, after our 10-year anniversary, I forget. I wasn't expecting it because we talked about it. It's not something that, you know, you date someone for that long and then you don't think about your future. All our friends were getting like engaged and married, and I wasn't like giving pressure or anything, but it was just sort of like, I mean, should we? Yeah, and then he like completely surprised me. I'm really gullible, so I like believe anything that people say. And he told me that it was gonna be 3 years. So, and then I was like so overwhelmed after being engaged because I wasn't expecting it. I feel like that's like something that people don't talk about enough. We knew that we wanted to get married in Paris because it's like our city. It's like where we always go. We went there the first time in 2008. Brandon's like the adventurer, he's like the explorer, and I'm like the homebody. But it's like something that really built our relationship. So we love to travel, and it's just something that I think brought us closer together. That's why this move wasn't like so crazy to us, because we're like in such a comfortable phase of our relationship that, like, I mean, I can go anywhere with him and it's okay, it's gonna be okay. Is there a difference? A little bit. And then I'm gonna use the same shade for my eyebrows. Obviously, my eyebrows are microbladed. I have no eyebrow hair. I got it tattooed first. She just did not understand like the shape of like a younger person. So I had to get like a full correction. I don't really do much with my eyebrows because there's so little to actually work with. I just clean up with one of those little shavers around the area because I just get hairs like randomly. So I am so jealous of all those girls that have like really thick eyebrows and they can just tweeze them and like they can brush it up, because I can't do any of those things. My eyebrows go down like this. Do you see a difference? So my eyebrows are basically just eyeshadow. Yeah, this just makes it more, a little darker. I got it from my dad. Short, sparse eyebrows. I just wish I had like more hair, except for on my arms, because my arms are super hairy. I have more arm hair than Brandon, and he always makes fun of me that I look like a like a monkey. I like used to shave it when I was a teenager, and that was obviously such a bad idea. Okay, I'm starting to get there. I am going to just use this powder contour from the same Tarte palette. Very lightly powder contour. Like that. A lot of people ask me what it actually feels like to date a person for so long, and it took about 5 years for me to realize that Brandon was like really comfortable, I was happy, and this is the person that I wanted to be with. And it honestly took us and me a break for me to realize that. I'm not gonna lie, no relationship is like perfect, you know? For us, that break was very important because it gave us a chance to meet other people and also to decide if like this was a really serious thing or if this was somebody that is from my past. It might not work for everyone, but it did for us to sort of have that time apart. We also did a long distance relationship for about 2 years, and there's lots of challenges that come with being away from each other, and I think it made our relationship stronger. Yeah, and that's why 13 years, honestly, it's a very long period of time, but it doesn't feel like that to me, and that's why I know like this is right. You know what I mean? Now it's time for highlight and some blush and bronzer. Yeah, my light color will just even out with this. I'm using a Marc Jacobs Tantric Omega Bronze. Now this is like a cult favorite and I really like it too. I mean, everyone got it, so I had to get it. I had to see why. Blend it in. This is my violin scar. Seriously, I've struggled since I was 3 years old with this. As long as it's not inflamed, I am happy. I remember when I was younger, a lot of kids used to make fun of me. Well, I'm a violinist. It's sort of a badge of honor. It is very ugly though. This color is like really natural. And it just gives you a nice glow that is not too much and definitely not orange. For my blush, I usually just use like whatever color I'm using on my lips. I usually use Perricone Ink Airy Velvet for my lips. But today, because we're mostly going powder based, I am going to go powder based for my blush. Oh my god, that's really shimmery. I don't like it. Uh-oh. I have another one. This is my Becca by Chrissy Teigen. It has 2 highlighters, a blush, and a bronzer. And I use this actually when I travel. It has all 4. So. Oh my gosh, that's so dark. You know what? It's okay because this makeup has to last for a few more hours. Okay. Well, I do have an amazing liquid highlighter, Anastasia Liquid Glow. I really like this. It is super pigmented though, so you have to use a teeny tiny bit just on my brow bone. So when I decided to take up vlogging, I have been thinking about it for a very long time. Just because I'm a musician, one of the few, I think, 21st century ways to get like your music out there. So I've had friends encouraging me to start a vlog for many years, but I am a very shy person. I'm like super introverted, and I'm even more shy about my playing despite how much I actually do with performing. Finally, when we moved here, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start vlogging, and I didn't want to vlog about just my playing. I really wanted to show the other things that I love to do and are interested in, things like my closet. I plan to do a lot more lookbooks and just having fun with it and being creative. You know, after being such a serious violinist for such a long time, I just felt a little stale in terms of being creative, trying to motivate myself through practice. I really like it because I feel like I'm just learning new skills. You know, this is not the end of my vlog, but thank you so much for supporting me. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Turn on that little bell for your notifications. I will get better at this. And it's time for my eyes. So my eyes are super round. It's like circles. And I have very big eye bags. I have dark circles. So I'm just gonna try to elongate my eye just a little bit so that it's not like circular. I mean, as you can see, I already have lash extensions. I have no lashes either, just like my brows. So this is like something that makes me feel like a girl when I look in the mirror. For my eyeliner, I think I'm gonna go in with brown today. I just want a little bit of a more natural look. So I'm just gonna do a very simple wing. And for my brown eyeliner, I'm using NYX Epic Ink Liner. Because my lashes are so dramatic, I feel like I have to draw it a little bit thicker. And I'm very careful about extending and having a very thick line for the center of my eye because I'm also a hoodie, so it like really covers my double eyelid a lot, and then it just makes it look like my eyes are really small. I think they're even. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous packaging. This is Tom Ford in Honeymoon Eye Quad. Oh my gosh, this is brand new. I'm a little adventurous. Okay, these colors are really dark. So I'm just gonna go in with a transition shade. So I'm gonna use that same Tarte and go for Journey, which looks like a nice transition shade. It's matte. And then we'll just go over it with the Tom Ford because the Tom Ford one is like really shimmery, which will give me a nice glow. It comes with like a bunch. This is probably as much eye makeup as I would normally wear, just like a nice neutral. But since today is a special day, for my brush, I'm using the Anastasia, the ones that come in all of their palettes, because honestly, I just really like it. Let's go for this brown. Ooh. I'm just giving my lash line a little bit of dimension. A nice shimmer on the center of my eye so we can look more open. And then now the very last thing is my lips. Kissing from the Fallen Lipstick Tree by Charlotte Tilbury in Stoned Rose. Never mind. It is really brown and I want something a little pinker. So another Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution. That's a really nice color. Just gonna take out one. Huh, a little bit. Okay, that's it. So obviously it's a very natural look. I didn't want to go too dark or anything because it's just not me. I'm so sorry. I had so many camera issues, but I promise I will get better at learning how to use my ZV-1. I had a lot of fun. Yep, and that's it. So I'll see you in my next vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.